Can food be described as nice? Can food be described as nice? This food is nice, this dish is nice. I always thought it could be, but I was speaking to a few friends and they argued, and strongly may I add, otherwise.
Nice is used to describe food, whenever the food deserves that qualification. OED, 1994 edition. 14. Of food, dainty, appetizing. Spec. Of a cup of tea. 1712 Arbuthnot J. Bull 3. App. I, this was but a pretense to provide some nice bit for himself. A 1766 F. Sheridan Sidney Bidulph v. 193 We sent her up 3 or 4 plates of the nicest things that were at table. 1799 Jane Austen Let. 1884, I, 224 You must give us something very nice, for we are used to live well. 1852 Rock Ch. Of Fathers 3. 103 A banquet which usually consisted of the nicest dishes then known. 1853 A. Sawyer Pentrofe. 284 Some of these pastries would appear very nice to us in the present day. 1899 R. Whiting No. 5 John Street 4. 38 Her sex's universal restorative. You shall have a nice cup of tea. 1928 R. Knox Footsteps at Loch V. 41 You'd have got a nice cup of tea down at the Gudgeon. 1937 A. P. Herbert Nice cup of tea, song, I like a nice cup of tea in the morning, for to start the day you see. 1937 G. Orwell Road to Wigan Pier v. 88 There is generally a cup of tea going a nice cup of tea. 1961 I. Fleming Thunderball 4. 38 The Dimity World of the Nice Cup of Tea. 1974 liters. Deaton Spy Story 21. 221 I'll pour him some tea, said Dawlish. There's nothing so reviving as a nice cup of tea. And thousands of recent examples on the web. In a health book, when you are going to wish you had some nice food. In Melbourne they have, nice food, pubs. A blog by a Yorkshire person, really nice food when nice food isn't enough.
Since your question is about usage, yes, food can be described as nice to mean that it tastes good. But it is sometimes unacceptable amongst certain Asians, as I've experienced in the past, whose mother tongue is not English. While I used to teach in the Emirates, I had lunch with some Indian and Pakistani colleagues. They asked me how the food was and I said it was nice. In response they choked and laughed while translating nice as beautiful in Hindi or Urdu. So to them the usage was a little odd. However, it is correct and it is widely used. Going one level further, a single word can be given new implied meanings depending on a given situation. Thus nice could mean good, cool, beautiful, pleasant and so on. In certain situation, the opposite is also suggested. For example, a kid jumping on the bed makes a mess. The father may say very nice to mean that's terrible, what do you think you're doing? But the bottom line, yes, you can say that food is nice.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.